Good morning, student. Welcome to the online classes from Jamna Christian Junior High School. I am Vishal Anand. Today I am teaching you science. In previous class, we had completed chapter 1, 2, 3. In today's class, we are going to learn chapter 4, food and deficiency of diseases. Let's begin. Plants and animals provide us different kinds of food. We eat different varieties of food in our breakfast, lunch and dinner. The choice of food in the 3 meals varies from place to place and from person to person. Some people like pakoras while some like idlis. However, each of the food that we consume serves only one purpose in our body, something to provide nutrients. First, we will discuss about the function of food. It is essential to take proper food as food serves the following function in our body. It helps us in our growth. It gives us energy to grow. It protects us from various diseases and keeps us healthy and strong. It helps us to repair the damaged part of the body. The food that we has nutrients, so we can say that nutrients is a substance present in food that provide nourishment to the body for growth, maintenance and survival. Nutrients. The function of the various nutrients. Let us now enlist. Carbohydrates, the food like wheat, rice, potato, corn, fruits, juices, etc. are carbohydrates. Energy giving foods. Carbohydrates must be included in the diet of the people who are involved in heavy physical activities. Fats. Fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. These are also energy giving foods. Ghee, vegetable oil and butter are rich source of fats. Protein. These are bodybuilding food. Protein also help in growth of the body. Children and patients recovering from illness require protein in large quantity. Meat, fish, egg, milk and milk product, pulses, etc. are the sources of proteins. Vitamins and minerals are food in a huge quantity in green leafy vegetable and fresh food. They protect our body from many diseases. Roughage. Roughage is a fibrous, indigestible part present in fruits and vegetables is called roughage. It does not have any nutrients value, but it is essential to require in our diet. It helps in water retention and also helps our food to pass down the alimentary canal properly. It also helps in the regular bowel movements. Raw green leafy vegetable and foods provide roughage in our diet. Water. Water, about 70% of our body is composed of water. The large percentage clearly shows us the importance of water for the body. Water regulates the temperature of the body. Most of the mineral and other substances can dissolve in it. It acts as a medium for all chemical reactions that occur in the body. Now we will check out the variation in food requirements. The requirement of nutrients of different person may vary depending on different factors. Age of a person. Growing children need more proteins in their diet. Old people need less proteins. sex of the person. A male needs more food than a female. However, the iron and calcium requirement of a female is higher than the male. Nutrients of the work. A laborer who does hard manual work requires more energy, rich food, than a clerk who does table work in the office. Balanced diet. Balanced diet. We shall now discuss about the need of balanced diet. A diet containing all the 5 vital minerals, nutrients in proper and sufficient amount is called a balanced diet. The 5 nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Water and liquid do not contain any nutrients but are important for our needs. Diet you should have daily include must be from all food groups: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. These nutrients are needed for the growth and development repairs of the body tissues and to keep the body healthy and strong. Also provide the necessary energy required by the body for daily work. It is important to eat balanced diet to avoid deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. A disease is an illness of the body. It can be classified into 2 categories: communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. Communicable diseases. Communicable diseases spread from one person to another. Some common diseases are diarrhea, remedy, cold and flu, tuberculosis. Diarrhea. In these diseases, the stomach of a person gets upset with frequent and watery stools. The person feels weak due to lot of water and minerals from the body. When one suffers from diarrhea, it is better not to have spicy or oily food. Replacing the liquid in the body is important. Remedy. The best fight against dehydration is with oral rehydration solution, ORS. Also, it is good to have food like rice, soup, banana, yogurt, mashed potato. Cold and flu. This is spread mainly through air. The germs spread in the air when a sick person cough or sneeze. They can also spread from person to person. Tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is TB. TB is caused by germs that spread through the air. TB germs can affect any organ of the body like the lungs, brain or bones. Factors which spread communicable diseases are the communicable diseases like cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, jaundice and polio are either waterborne or foodborne. The flies and other insects carry germs from the filth that they sit on. These are transferred to the exposed food. The dirty hand of the vendors also contaminate the food. Ringworm, whooping, cough, etc. are also communicable as they spread through direct contact. Prevention of communicable diseases. Keep the surrounding clean. Do not let water stagnate in or around the house. Throw garbage in dustbin. Use only covered bins. Keep the houses well ventilated and well lit. Drink clean drinking water and eat hygienic food. Fumigation with insecticides by the municipal authorities in case of an epidemic. Immunization against communicable diseases at early age. Non-communicable diseases. These diseases do not pass through person to another person. These occur due to lack of balanced diet. These diseases do not pass from a person to another person. These occur due to lack of balanced diet and habits. Deficiency diseases are non-communicable diseases. Deficiency of carbohydrates or proteins. Growing children need more protein for their growth and development. Generally, they suffer from protein energy, malnutrition. This is due to lack of protein or carbohydrates or both in their diet, or due to more intake of carbohydrates than protein in their diets. Deficiency of energy-giving foods and bodybuilding proteins. Foods cause protein energy malnutrition, PEM. A child suffering from this malnutrition shows the following symptoms: get tired easily, look dull and inactive, does not grow well, and her growth becomes stunted, has very thin and light colored hair, does not show interest in anything. Deficiency of vitamins. Vitamins keep us healthy and help us fight germs which enter our body. Vitamins are essential for normal growth of the body. There are many 4 vitamins present in our diet: vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin A. In our country, many children come blind every year due to deficiency of vitamin A. They cannot see in dim light, causing night blindness. To prevent blindness among children, they should be given vitamin A dropped twice a year for the first 3 years. Dark green leafy vegetables like palak, cholai, methi, yellow vegetables like carrots and pumpkins, yellow fruits like mango, papaya, eggs and liver fish oil like milk and milk products are all rich source of vitamin A. Different vitamin B. Red and raw tongue tracts at the corner of the mouth, pain and loss of sensation in the limbs, skin of hands becoming rough, dry and scaly. The deficiency of vitamin B causes beriberi. Green leafy beans, sprouted pulses, milk and milk products, eggs, meat, fish, liver and rich sources of vitamin B. Deficiency of vitamin C. Vitamin C is necessary to keep the body tissues intact. The diseases scurvy occurs due to the deficiency of vitamin C. Food rich in vitamin C are sprouted gram, tomato, lemon, gooseberry, green coriander, orange, mango, mint leaves, etc. Deficiency of vitamin D. The deficiency of this vitamin causes deformities in the bones which result in bowed legs called rickets. This vitamin is synthesized by the skin when we sit in the morning sun. Butter, ghee, groundnut, oil, eggs, meat are rich in vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin minerals. Green and leafy vegetables provide various minerals to us. Iron, calcium and iodine are important minerals for our food body. Deficiency of iron in diet causes anemia. Deficiency of calcium causes weakening of bones and teeth. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter and enlargement of neck region. Read your lesson again in your home. And now this is all for today. In next class we will start chapter 5. Thank you.